As we approach the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks, we remember one of the victims, a Chicago woman who worked at the top of one of the Twin Towers.
She was born on the 4th of July and died September 11th. Relatives call her a patriot and a hero. WGN's Jackie Bang revisits the family of Christine Olander.
In the window display of the Craig and Hansen clothing shop on the Northwest Side, you'll find the sun-bleached photo of Christine Olander, an image frozen in time.
You don't sleep. You think of her last moments, how they were. That's the worst part of it.
We first met owners Stella and John Olander in October 2001, shortly after their daughter's body was identified. Since then, the store has closed. Both parents have passed away.
If you needed something to go to a wedding.
This is now left to Alexandra Brzezinski, a close cousin of Christine's.
Any family events we always spent together. I have a lot of cherished memories with her.
Through childhood, to high school graduations, to Christmas. This is the last photo taken of Christine. At 39, she was assistant manager to Windows on the World, the restaurant atop the North Tower. On September 11th, Christine called her mother, as she did daily, then went to work at 7 a.m.
All of a sudden, we see the news, and we're watching the news, and we're in awe. We just, we were crying the whole time we were watching the news. We couldn't believe what was happening.
For 1 week, they kept up hope.
But as time went by, we knew that hope was disintegrating. It wasn't there.
Among the reminders of that day, the family obtained a chilling account of Christine's last moments on the phone in a transcript released by the government. She was trying to help 75 guests and employees escape the top of the tower.
We're getting no direction up here. We're having a smoke condition. We need direction as to where we need to direct our guests and our employees as soon as possible. And so the police officer says, okay, we're doing our best. We're trying to get up to you, dear. Call back in about 2-3 minutes.
Minutes later, Christine's calls ended. In these past 20 years, all of Christine's immediate family members have passed away. Her older brother, her older sister, her mother, her father. Cousins and friends carry on her memory, but there's also a place where Christine's legacy lives on. Christine spent her high school years at Resurrection College Prep, graduating in 1980. Her presence is still here. A plaque shows the names of the more than 24 recipients of the Christine Olander Scholarship.
I'm very grateful to be able to carry on her memory through being a scholarship recipient.
Gabriela Kukulka and Annalise Visconde are this year's recipients. Each are awarded $1,000 in tuition. Their application included their goals for the future,
which is pediatric oncology, and I want to go to the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor.
Christine's legacy is important to Resurrection because it helps us tell the young women who go here that regardless of where you are in the world, you have a chance to serve. You have a chance to be part of something larger, and Christine did that in her life.
The history lessons of 9/11 here include the story of Christine and about a family bound together by love, loss, and legacy.
In my mind, I know she was a hero because she was born on the 4th of July and she was killed on 9/11. But they're all heroes, I think.